What's up, everybody? It's the Digital World Podcast. And we all see what's occurring between Russia and Ukraine. And I think it's important that we, you know, look at this from a lot of different angles. Yes, we feel sympathy, and our thoughts and our prayers are with the people over there. War is not a pretty thing. It is not. But also, we have to keep in mind the timing of all of this and how the narrative has completely been focused on Russia and Ukraine. And in the meantime, we see a lot of articles coming out that the CDC had kept a lot of data from the public, didn't release it, or they're misrepresenting some of the data. What a coincidence, right? And we see how multiple health public institutions around the world are coming out with a lot of information that is very important, but now enter the conflict between Russia and Ukraine, and all that has become obsolete. Again, I'm looking at all angles here. And what's going to come from this is a myriad of things. One being climate change, another being central bank digital currencies, and another being cyber attacks. Putin already said that he was going to launch a bunch of cyber attacks on the United States. So, folks, whether it's a threat or it's real, or whether it's, the elites doing it all, and this is all just part of a major global, plan, whatever it may be, I don't know. Fact of the matter is, we're headed towards climate change agenda, CBDCs, and cyber attacks. That's a fact, Jack. It's not a matter of if it happens, it's a matter of when it happens. And here is the first video I want to show you.
Today marks a bleak anniversary for our planet.
3 years ago, the first case of a global plant virus was reported, which started to ravage most of our ecosystems.
The world's leading research laboratories have been trying to find a way to stop this deadly pathogen, but so far their efforts have been unsuccessful. The latest research shows that people who consume food infected with the virus develop severe autoimmune diseases.
In addition, the loss of plant life has contributed to the concentration of oxygen in the atmosphere to decrease to 18%, the lowest on record.
The rapidly disappearing forests cannot recycle enough carbon dioxide to maintain this level for much longer.
These atmospheric changes have caused an increase in natural disasters around the globe.
As oxygen levels drop below 10%, people will begin to suffocate. Our beautiful planet Earth is doomed.
But humanity still has a chance of survival, and their best hope is Project Gemini.
And you're going to see this keep being projected out there and rammed down your throat. You just wait. You just wait. Another thing has to do with CBDC. So George Gammon posted this. So let's say, so if you acted responsibly and paid back your loan, you just got screwed. And why would any current student who is paying out of pocket not borrow the money for tuition? Unintended consequences are limitless, as you'd expect when the government is the arsonist and tries to be the firefighter. So he's quoting an article that says, want student loan forgiveness? Millions of jobs qualify for updated program, and yours might be one of them. So he says also it gives government ability to guide students into specific jobs, which further diminishes the dynamism of the free market. Example, green jobs get loan forgiveness, or jobs with employers who have a certain carbon score or are part of the World Economic Forum, etc. Don't think biological men should compete in women's sports. You've got a parent that's a trucker, or a domestic terrorist, no loan forgiveness for you. And this would work beautifully with a social credit system. So, anyways, I think that this is going to be very, very interesting. Now, whether this happens or that they forgive student loan debt, who knows? Because if you keep people in perpetual debt, they're a slave to the system, and they'll be indebted to the borrower. Or the one who's lending, the lender. So, that's an interesting take right there. And now, there's a hacking group called Anonymous that's launching full-scale cyber attacks on Russian government websites in retaliation for their invasion. And this is going to spread, folks. Cyber attacks are going to be the name of the game. And you have to be prepared, because once your money is shut off, you won't be able to do anything. And the solution for these is going to be CBDCs, because they're going to be introduced as the safe and effective way to spend money and avoid any kind of hack or attack. And they will be sold to the people, and the people will want it because they will be left with no other option. So these are the things I'm looking at, and I hope that you are too, because they're pretty important. So without further ado, like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. This is the Digital World Podcast, and I'll see you in the next episode.